little Alan Lazard, another Iowa State.
More Iowa State love.
Product. It's his celebration after knocking 3 guys, really 2, to the ground.
No, he got 3. Well, he hit 2, but one of them hit another. So
it was great.
Block.
Good block.
22. Who
and
hits?
Just this is great.
Effective. So when we're in film, post game, coaches are grading film. For those unfamiliar, just giving a couple of different grades to a play. So one would be execution of, what is your job on this play? The other one would be effort level, those types of things where, okay, you did your job, but did you do your job because the defense didn't really threaten you, or did you really go out and do your job? So Lazard is in charge of basically one person, maybe 1.5 people, you would call it, on this play. So he's in charge of the first threat. And so the fact that he gets a block on what becomes a safety coming downhill, who's not even over the top of him, 22, because most guys would just try to get 28 out of the way because they're in man-to-man coverage, and then 22 would fly through and make this play. But Lazard gets a shoulder on him, so he doesn't have an angle to make the play. 28's out-leveraged, yep. And the 2 big boys running after him get taken out because of what Lazard does to 22. Yeah. If Lazard doesn't pick up 22 like he's supposed to inside out, none of the other things happen.
Right.
And so this is like an A++.
Yes.
As far as everything that he did, because I'm not even sure that he would get a negative if he just went and blocked 28 on this play, because he's right over the top. There's very little difference overall.
Yeah.
And the play's coming to the outside. So, I mean, in playing both sides, it's hard to know exactly which one of those is a bigger threat to your running back. So maybe a little bit of it is luck
absolutely.
with him. But absolutely, just the wherewithal to – and Lazard is known as one of the best blocking receivers in the NFL, and has been since he was at Iowa State, as one of the things that increased his draft stock to even being draftable was that. So fun to see. And it's a local guy we've seen, played at a local high school here, Urbandale High School. So always fun to see those guys do well.
So I pause it in a great spot from a defense's perspective.
Yep.
Okay. The main issue from a gap fitting situation is actually 28. Yeah. Lazard doesn't go to block him.
Yeah, so he's got to slide outside immediately.
He has to get out here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If he gets out there, then he has a decision to go over or under. Right. Now, he already made the decision, I'm going to blow this through, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Because your next guy, linebacker, has to make the correction here. Right. The thing is, this shoulder is actually good enough to then it trips up the linebacker.
Right.
He also wanted to take this inside, which I don't know why, because this is wide. The running backs, I can't see him, but he's already here.
He's outside of the lineman already.
He's outside.
Because that lineman is head hunting first available after Lazard chooses whoever he gets.
It really is going to be this guy. And he sees him.
Who he doesn't even get to because the
running back's out here.
The cornerback takes such a bad angle that it just doesn't even become relevant.
Which he's not even looking at the running back. There's no way he's
trying not to get pancaked.
He's trying not to die.
Yep.
Right there. That's what he's doing.
100%.
If he just went and filled here.
It's what we like to call a business decision.
Right. If he filled here, he came inside, linebacker goes over the top, linebacker makes a play because running back's going to have to cut back for him unless he just destroys him, which is possible. Right. Has to cut back regardless, which means he's inside, he's over the top.
But this would be even more impressive if the corner did get leverage and therefore the cutback lane was the option.
Right.
And then he has to cut back through, if 28's out where he's supposed to be and he cuts back through this here. Lane, that would be 100% created. All 3 guys would have been a lane created by Lazard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Lazard won the play. This is the Lazard play.
So,
regardless. But this
fun
also comes back to the fact that 28's just not trying to die.
Right.
That's – we'll roll it one more time. But 28 should have made –
Big guy. Oh, okay. Shoot. Don't
and
the big guy.
He is way faster than me.
There you go.
And gone. I don't even know he scored.
And Rogers looks over. What's going on?
Our girl ended the week, always good.
Yep.
And then this one came up late. It's just it's tough being a Falcons fan.
Well then, it's time.